looking forward, there are so many good defenders to be getting into our fantasy Premier League teams, and none more so than Marcos Alonso. Now, many were put off this season by Marcos Alonso because of his new position at Chelsea under new management. But if we take a look at these stats, we can see he's actually even more attacking in a back four. In the 2017-18 season, you can see he created a chance every 84 minutes. This season, he's created a chance every 60 minutes. Last season, a shot every 44 minutes, but this season, a shot every 30 minutes. I mean, if you haven't got him in your team, you're surely going to be wanting to get him in ASAP, Polly.
Definitely. I'm a bit gutted that I didn't have him in from the start, but managing those stats against Huddersfield and then Arsenal, it looks like he can be as good as last season, if not better.
And you were pointing out, he's cheaper than last year.
Yeah, last season he started off at 7 million, so even with that price rise to 6.6, he's still a really strong option.
Yeah, well, it's interesting, the stats going forward are great. I mean, he's already got 2 assists, which is as many as he got in the whole of the last campaign. He's already got a goal as well. He might, though, be losing out on a few clean sheet points, would you say, David, this season?
Yeah, I think so. When you compare him with some of the other premium defenders like Robertson and Mendy, they are in teams that we can be a little bit more confident of clean sheets. Yeah, I think if you're going to pay that much money for a defender like Alonso, you probably want to see a little bit more defensively, but Chelsea's fixtures are so good that I think there will be clean sheets there.
Well, you mentioned Mendy and Robertson. So many good options at the back for us to get points from this season, particularly the 3 that we've mentioned already. But with Mendy, he's 0.4 million cheaper than Alonso, and he's actually more owned than him. Do you prefer him over Alonso, or is it hard to choose?
Oh, no, I definitely prefer Mendy. As you mentioned, he's cheaper. He's got a better defence in terms of who else he plays with, and he's been very involved as well. Some people have said he could be this season's Alonso, and I think I agree with that. He's touched the ball in the final third more than any other defender, so he's the one to go for, I think.
The way he and Aguero were combining last week against Huddersfield was absolutely spectacular. Robertson, you've said, is one of your must-haves for Liverpool. Why him and not, say, Alexander-Arnold?
So the thing with Robertson is that he's received more passes than any other defender in the league, which tells you that he's like the outlet for Liverpool. So Trent Alexander-Arnold was putting a lot of crosses, but Liverpool clearly functioning very much through Robertson on that left flank, and I think his delivery is a little bit better than Alexander-Arnold's, and he tends to pick up more assists.
And Holly, we saw what Kieran Trippier did in the summer in the World Cup with England, particularly with those set pieces, and he did it again for Spurs at the weekend, scoring a beautiful free kick. Are you saying he's essential for our teams at the back as well? How are we going to fit all these guys in?
Maybe not essential just yet, but he did perform really well, and it's great that he's managed to get those set pieces off the back of the World Cup. It does, though, limit Eriksen's returns going forward, so that's something to keep an eye on.